Ndiewonu ndi ọma na-ege ntị. Welcome back to another beautiful video. So you guys, it's no longer news that Biafra has been declared, okay? Freedom has actually located the Easterners. So Simon Ekpa called them out. He was ordering people, especially the Igbos living in Yoruba lands, to get involved, to use their platform to discuss this Biafra. Promote this, let it be out there. Let people hear that indeed Igbos deserves the freedom. I also have the likes of Okechukwu Joseph, who is a Nigerian well-respected celebrity and a lover of Biafra, discuss and share the reasons why this Biafra must hold. Even though a lot of speculations on social media, a lot of people, especially from other tribes, has actually disagreed with the ongoing stuffs happening in Biafran land, but then it is their problem, it is their own issues. I'm going to show you guys the videos of everything you need to see trending currently on social media.
This is very, very important. It's very critical. And if you are an Igbo person, I'd like for you to leave whatever you're doing and watch what I'm about to say now. In all honesty, from the very bottom of my heart, I can tell you right now that nothing that I'm about to say to you is made up, concocted, widely imagined, but rather these things are things that supernaturally were handed me, supernaturally dropped in my spirit, and I have battled with these for several weeks, if not months, until now, when I've decided I've had it, I'm just going to say it like what Americans say, drop it like it's hot. I'm just going to drop it like it's hot. Pay attention. Obunibo nibo, gamunti, very, very clearly. Something is happening with Igbos all over the world, especially Igbos who are in their homeland, in the place that you call Nigeria. There is a massive generational shift that is taking place. The battles we've been trying to fight and win all these years have now been taken over by the same Chi, the God we've been calling on, the God after whom we've named almost all our children and all our communities and everything that has to do with Igbo. Is it that Chubu this or Chi this or Chi that? Take for instance, in my family, my mom has 3 children. There is Chukwemeka or Nemeka. There is Chiwendo. There is me, Chidebere. This is how you have Chi all over the place, because there is this genetic affinity to God, to a supernatural being that we have. It's a spiritual connection that you cannot separate us from. And that same Chi has come down to fight for us, because we are surrounded by such a crowd of not witnesses, but of enemies. From the very first day of January 2025, go mark your calendar. January 2025, all the way down, the Igbos will make a massive generational transition, and we are going to make a gigantic leap into a new golden age. A new golden age of peace, of tranquility, of prosperity, of happiness in Igbo land. Igbos will make a very dramatic leap into a new golden age of peace, tranquility, happiness, prosperity in Igbo land. And it will spread to everything and everyone called Igbo all over the world. The era of chasing shadows will end with the end of this very year, 2024. Everything you hear me say, write down, keep some. I'm not a prophet. I don't want to rub shoulders with people who prophesy, because I am not one. And this is not meant to be a prophecy, just so you have it on record that I'm not here to prophesy. I am speaking what I heard, what was dropped supernaturally into my spirit and wouldn't give me peace. And so I need my peace, and that's why I'm saying it now. So you better take your pen and your papers and write the stuff I'm telling you down. Because the era of throwing punches at the Igbos at the drop of a hat is ending. The era of treating us like fourth-class citizens in our own homeland is ending. The era of taking up arms and killing ourselves in the name of freedom is coming to an end. Everyone who does not align with the new thing, you know, what I'm sharing with us now had not even come on me when I made the video I made some months ago where I spoke Igbo and I said that Chinkendi Wefogo, this that is happening to me now hadn't even happened to me then. But look at, is this a coincidence that several months after I made that video, I'm now getting this message that Igbos, and this is with specificity, that from January of 2025, we are going to leap into a new age of prosperity, tranquility, happiness, and joy in Igbo land. There will be peace in Igbo land all over. And any man or woman who shall by any means clench their fists against the people called Igbos again. And I'm saying this not out of emotions or sentiment. God is my witness. I am telling you as it is in my spirit, I am releasing it to you. Any man who shall by any means again dare to clench their fists at the Igbos, just to oppress them, to humiliate them, to treat them like fourth-class citizens, to turn them into slaves, such a person will meet the great oracle, the Chi, the God, the Almighty, the Creator, who watches over the Igbo people.
And of course, the video went on and on. If you want to hear everything he said, please do chat me up so that I can share the link so that you get to watch. Because the video went on, it has part 1, part 2, and the rest of them. We're going to come to that. Let me quickly show you guys another video that has been trending where a man shared the reasons why he thinks Biafra will never hold. He said that on a national TV. Watch this video.
Can there be a declaration after a declaration? You do recall that in 1967, Ojukwu declared the state of Biafra. Now, you may not have been recognized, but can there be another declaration? Should that hold water?
There are two different scenarios here. In that of 1967, there was an outright war that took place.
From the declaration?
Yes, from that declaration. And everybody knew the story. But in this case now, Simon Ekpa and his fellow travelers, I don't know where they are coming from, because the Igbos are not united in this. And they did not even get the approval of at least 80 to 90% of the Igbos. So
when you say the Igbos are not united in this, we see that social media it has come to stay. Whether we like it or not, what happens on social media has an impact. And we see a lot of Nigerians, supposedly from Igbo extraction, supporting this Biafra in exile group, from their comments at least.
Even to the point of having a referendum that he said have 50 million Igbos.
we are in a modern era. There are ways of doing things. These guys want to create problem for the Igbos at home. Meanwhile, they are not at home. That is the issue here. They want to create unnecessary problem for the Igbos at home. Look, the world has moved on. If you want to do such a thing, there are modus operandi. There are processes. It's no longer by violence or whatever. You saw how UK did it when they wanted to exit from Europe. There are procedures. So, except you follow that procedure, there is no declaration here. You cannot use what happened in 1967. You go what is happening in 2024. Are we going back or forward? If there is something like that, yes, it must be the agreement of all Igbos. And there must be reasonable ground for that. You can't just wake up and then 2 or 3 of you will go to Finland and say, okay, you have declared, so what is it now? Has it made any impact on the lives of the Igbos at home, who are in the majority? How many of them are out there? How many of them are out there? We told Simon Ekpa from the beginning, please stop this your sit at home and killing the Sati. That was what we said. And this young man did not listen. He was just doing his own. I don't know whether he's been sponsored or whatever. We told him you cannot be killing the Igbos and then claiming that you are fighting for them. No, that's not how things.
Hey guys, Biafra is made now. Biafra has self-declared for independence or declaration for freedom. So we now have the Biafra country. 40 states in Biafra. And yeah, I'm shocked to see Calabar. That's not even my problem. There is a state called Edo. I don't know if it's just a coincidence. Like, if it's a coincidence, I don't believe it's my state. If it's the Edo, I know. The Edo state where I was born. No, it cannot be. If it's the Edo state, I know that is included in that list as part of Biafra. Then thunder will fire all of you.
The truth remains that whatever the Igbos are fighting for didn't start today. Whatever the Igbos are fighting for, it did not start today. It started way back the years, even before some of us were born. So it does not look like an easy thing. I understand the fact that people might not agree, but this is actually a good step to greatness. I believe that since Biafra has been declared, a lot of people are having issues with it. I still don't know why. If certain group of people in Nigeria are asking that they want to cut out of Nigeria because they want to be better, because they think the economy is not working, it's not favoring them, why are people having problem with it? Why are a lot of people having problem with it? Why are the Yorubas, some Yorubas though, I hate to generalize, some Yorubas talking about the fact that they have been asking for Duduwa. They have been requesting for Duduwa. So why are Yorubas angry that Igbos got Biafra before them? Whether what people think that happened in Finland is true, whether you think it's scam, whether you guys are conniving to deprive Igbos what they really wanted, I feel right now you people should just pipe low, stay low, and watch things unfold. You could hear from Joseph Okechukwu, it was coming from deep down his heart. Like he said, he hardly makes videos because everything he puts out there, he makes sure that he verifies, like he knows the quality of things he's put out there. He was speaking from a place of heart. You know, he was speaking from a place of disdain. He was speaking from a place of so much sorrow. So why can't this thing work? If the Igbos have finally gotten out of Nigeria, you know, to form United States of Biafra, great United States of Biafra, Why are people having a problem with it? At this point, if you think that as your state is mentioned and you don't want to belong there, call yourself out. We have so many videos of people begging the Biafrans to like colonize them, like to cop them, to add them to Biafra, because they know that with Biafra, greater heights is ascertained. But I'm going to leave you to tell me what you think down in the comments. What do you think about these whole videos that has been seen trending globally? Thank you so much, and do subscribe for more.